Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we are taking care of this plant that's been in the window for a while now. It's been needing this for a while, so this is going to be no more. We're all going to be that. I already had some other propagations. I did some more propagations after. Made this plant here look nicer and cut off some of them. And this one is working on this room here. And I was working, I have that light off right now. But I am going to tomorrow, I'm going to take the air conditioner out of here and the other room too. I was just working on my windows. Yeah, you leave the plant alone. I get that one shelf. Here I made a little, I had put this here, this is my baby stuff. And I put the little angel here. And that ashes is my other dog's ashes, my first dog. So I put this plant up here. Here's my kitty. And fixed this all up here nicely. That little thing, I made that little cup for a plant once. There's my rocks. Yes, I like my rocks. And yeah, I got my Christmas tree. There's my dog's ashes. My other dog, my first dog's ashes. And yeah, I had her hanging up there. So there's going to be a different one hanging there. See, there's one arrowhead there. And I put one of these plants up here. And what else I did today with the plants. Hi, sweetie. What else I did with the plants today was I had made these strings and I had cut them off of another plant. And they just happened to be long enough to put them on some of these hanging baskets. So where did I put them? Oh yeah, so one of them is hanging there. I made the hanging thing. And then the other one, I hung up 2 more baskets today, that one there. And I made a string a while back for something else. But yeah, I'm always working on my plants, yeah. So I was thinking of making cinnamon buns or something, or donuts, or even pizza pockets. And I was like, no, I don't want to make food. I just want to work on this plant. So, and yeah, hi. I got my comfy clothes on. So we're going to set this up here. And then I will start cutting. Let me see. I'd have to turn you up a little bit. Turn you up. There we go. Turn you guys up a little bit. So you can see me. Oh, that's a little too far. Just put you down a little bit. Just put you down. Right. Okay. Think this will work. All right, it has to. All right, so I got my containers here. And we're going to butcher this plant. I wish I had a better setup. Let's see. You'll be able to see the plant, but you won't be able to see me that well. So how about that? How about that? You see the plant better. Okay, now my wiggly stand is doing function. Here we go. We're in the bathroom, so we're gonna start with the ones that are hanging off, like over here. I'm trying to make big cuttings so that I don't have to. I'm gonna cut it right where it stops growing, down there on the root. So cut it right like that, and you can just do each one as a plant, which I'm probably going to do. Or if you wanted to make a lot of them, you can cut them off on each one. You can cut it because it has its own little nodes there, so you can cut them like that. I am going to take this dry. You can hear my kitty going to the bathroom here right now. Sorry about that. I was going to cut off the dry the dry pieces, and just cut it on an angle. Actually, I'm gonna have to go get my big one, my vase. Hold on, let me go grab my vase. Okay, you guys, look at this beautiful arrowhead when I go get my vase, because I don't think these are going to be I don't think these are going to be deep enough to do this. Hold on. So I got this huge vase here, so we're gonna put them in this vase. I almost dropped it. It's heavy too. It's crystal. It's a crystal vase. All right, let's cut them all and then we'll arrange them nicely. Let's cut them first. I should take the hanging thing off. That would make it a lot easier. There we go. And you can take these off perfectly without wrecking them, people. Like, just push the bottom. You push out at the bottom, push them off. And there it is. That's how easy it is to take this off. People wreck them and you find just the baskets without the hanging things. It's a lot nicer if you have these, then you can hang them. Alright, so, and then you can also get to them better if you take that off properly. Alright. So I've been putting this plant off for a while. And it's just time. Oh, and now two of the leaves have kind of attached themselves. Oh, that plant is already, what the heck? Look at this. Oh, now it's coming apart. But this plant here, I don't know if it's going to survive. But it's very very new. So we're going to put her in as one of the smaller. You don't even know what my cat's doing. She's digging right into one of the pots. She's digging in it. What the heck? Oh, look at that. At the bottom, though, like, you literally are getting another leaf down there. So I should cut it off of it. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. Wow, that leaf looks so pretty. Look at this leaf. It's like a tiny little leaf coming out. So I think the plant is just going to want to grow again. See? There's a new leaf coming out. And this stem here too. See? What are you doing? Get out of there. She is always busy. I have kind of a headache today. I don't know if anybody else got a headache or something, but I do. I've got like a headache. I don't feel very good for some reason. And there's another little one. I'm going to separate the little ones from the bigger ones. Oh, here's another little one. It's already grown onto this other. See the branch? It's grown off that branch. So I'm just cutting them like that. I'm just going to cut a small portion of it, just one leaf. Kitty, what are you doing? Why are you being nuts? So yeah, as long as they have a couple nodes to root some new roots. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much take all of these off, and then I don't know if I'm gonna keep the other parts, but these are all gonna be individual little plants, right? So I might as well start a greenhouse, a plant greenhouse, because they can share the plants, people can come by them. Yeah. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you don't mind, subscribe. You won't regret it. Okay, Kitty, don't play with the leaves. My kitty wants to play with the leaves. It's not healthy, I don't think. Oh, there's a dead leaf in there. It's just laying in there. I got the garbage right here too. Oh, you guys can't even see where I'm putting them, huh? There we go. Let's see them now. Kitty cat, don't be silly. Don't be silly, girl. Here's another one that's just attached to that one. Yeah, my plants have brought me a lot of peace in my life. Like, when I get bored of doing other things in the house, I always go see what the plants need are up to, what they're needing. And I do the same with the kitty cats. I play with them, and well, especially Sage. I have to go after Sage to go get her out of the room and play with her, like, because she'll stay in that room all day until I go to bed. If I don't go and then annoy her and play with her. And she doesn't get annoyed, she plays with me. But I just want to keep her playful. She is 3 now. She's already 3. Look at this. Look at this. We're getting there. Show you guys a little bit. I want to see my face. So yeah, I'm just going to put them all in there and then start over. And that'll be a very healthy plant then. Because all of these roots, they're just kind of stopping the plant from looking pretty, looking nice and stuff. I got lots of different videos on my channel. This is just one of the types of videos I do, is my plants and gardening. But I have lots of, cooking, just talking, chatting videos, all kinds of things like that. And then I have another channel. My other channel is the spiritual channel. I go on there periodically when I feel the need to. So I just said, okay, let's do this. I've been doing lots of plant stuff lately. So the algorithm might pick me up since I'm doing plants some more. Do some plants. Keep it all with plants right now. And I do watch some other girls with plants that also motivate me, and some guys too. There's other people that love plants as much as me. And we can all learn stuff from each other. How the plants can do the best. Right now I'm just letting them all root, and later if they need any kind of trimming later, once they have their roots, then I can do that then. If I need any leaves cut off or anything. These ones I am just gonna keep them all as individual little plants. Here's another one. Okay, I don't like when they get attached to each other. It's starting to look nice. This big one here. It's hard to do with one hand. Oh. Plants can handle some roughness, So there's one. Nice big one. Just pulling off the dry leaves. You can just pull those off or cut them off or leave them. We're going to cut that right there on an angle right there. I still got to put all the water in there. This isn't going to take long, and I'm not going to stay on here after. I just like these kind of things. I just like to do one thing at a time, so the video is not that long, Let's cut that one right there. And right there. I always go around and kind of find where you can kind of stick it in without it interfering with the other ones. One more over here. This one as well is attached to that one. These are already new growth, but there's already a root. I could just stick these one, like some of these, even all of them, they probably would all grow if I just stuck them right in the dirt. But I like to see the roots, and I like to start off with the roots, you know. Here's another one, and little one. I cut one leaf off and cut it right there. Maybe cut that leaf right off there. There's gonna be a little one, so it's gonna go in here. There's only a few little ones. I guess I didn't need all of these. Now, oh, look at this. There's another baby right there growing. I don't know if I want to keep all this. I mean, I might just cut off, I don't know, some of them. You know, I don't think I'm going to need all these. I mean, you can, if you only have a little bit, you can save all of this and grow new ones. They will grow. If I do keep any of them, I'm just going to keep a little bit. Like that one there's growing one, but I don't know. So I don't know if I want to keep it. There's one. You can put these in dirt, just put them in dirt, and then a new baby will pop out there. So let's just see which ones have something like this one. It's here. And again, we're going to cut it off right there. Yeah, it doesn't want me to cut it off. Okay, come on. And then cut off a little bit more. And I'm going to cut that off right here. So we're going to put this in dirt in that one. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. There's that one. Okay, what else? I should go to sleep. I'm just gonna take these, pull them out. Maybe save the soil. No, maybe not. Maybe. Depends on what the soil's like. Looks pretty nice. Got to pull all these roots out. Oh, look at that. There's another little green spot right there. Cut that. A little bit. So nobody, I didn't share this out today on Facebook, so I guess nobody's on YouTube. Only from Facebook they noticed. I shared it out. I didn't share it on Facebook, so maybe that's why nobody noticed. All right, this dirt is still very nice. And this isn't even that old, this dirt, but when I planted that plant, I just threw all of it in there. I threw all the roots and stuff in there too. I was like, well, let the whole thing grow. So I replanted her because I put some sandy dirt in here too. I'm just digging to see if I find any more roots. Now with these little guys, I can just grab like a little pot. I don't know. Like even this one, this little pot here. And just put some dirt in there. All right, I gotta clean up the counter too. And then just kind of stick them all the way underneath the dirt, and then especially this root, make sure that root is all the way under there. And then just kind of stick that one in there too. Okay, they're gonna grow. We're gonna leave them. I'm gonna put a little bit of water on them. And then we're just gonna leave them in the bathroom here. Right there. I'll clean this up here. Move this soil, put it over there for now. I got the mess I gotta clean up. Ah. No, there's a rock. Okay, now we gotta add water. I'll just wash here. I'm washing my scissor a little bit. All right, water. You're gonna. Yeah. Thanks for watching. 23 minutes to propagate this plant. It'll look so much nicer when it regrows and you put it in a new pot, like a pot again without all that extra stems, you know. I am going to wipe this counter off, but this is probably where she's going to stay. Now I got these little guys. Oh, these little guys, I could have stuck them. A little dirt in there, that's okay. I could have stuck them with those ones. I did these ones the other day. So there are rooting down there. Yeah, so here we are. Here we go. Here we go, and here we are. All done. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, maybe I'll come on live tomorrow and you guys can watch me take out the air conditioner. All right, thank you guys for watching. I think I need to go get some sleep now. I think I do. I'm going to finish my coffee and then go to bed. All right, talk to you guys later tomorrow. Bye. So